Give me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is being fake with you. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is down below in my description box. You'll find a link to my new website that has a listing of all my sessions and readings that I'm currently offering. Now, before you, you see three piles of cards, and we have NYX liquid lipsticks as psychic linking objects as well, and then we have crystals. The crystals kind of had to be put there because the lipsticks were rolling around, so it all worked out, but that's what's going on there. So those are your three psychic linking groups, and I will show you those lipsticks up close so you guys can kind of see the color and the vibe. Okay, group one, your liquid lipstick is Stamina, and the crystal is Lapus Lazuli. Group two, your liquid lipstick is Pushed Up, and the crystal is the Amethyst crystal. Group three, your liquid lipstick is Kitten Heels, and your crystal is the Citrine. Okay guys, so those are your three groups. I'm going to insert a little video with some music so you guys can kind of chill out and see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there's probably more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
Hey, Group 1, all of you that were drawn to this NYX liquid lipstick, it's called Stamina, or you were drawn to the Lapus Lazuli crystal, or both of them, or the pile of cards, this is going to be your reading all about who is being fake with you. Now, I'm going to be getting letters and charms at the end of this reading, so we'll get some initials and additional information. So let's see the cards that came out, and I'll be pulling more cards as I clarify. Okay, chocolate, we have aphrodisiac. Okay, that's really interesting. Who is being fake with you? Okay, we have cat. You exude divine feminine power and psychic gifts that are untouchable to muggle. Embrace the divine within you. Let me read it one more time. You exude divine feminine power and psychic gifts that are untouchable to the muggle. Embrace the divine within you. Okay, you might be a Leo. You might have a little bit of Leo energy. Yeah, let's keep going here. We have angels are healing you. Okay, who is being fake with you? Let's see. We have cleanup time, mildew fairy. Okay. Penguin, someone low vibe and off the rails is trying to mirror you and copycat you. Use your discernment to cut them out. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, who is being fake with you? We have koala. Someone is cute and talking a good game, but they just want sex. Watch out, they might have an STD. You guys, what is up? I'm feeling like different energies here, so it's important you take what resonates. We have drop the mask, please. You are so much better than this. Okay, and we have there's only one thing that makes someone change, that their own realization that they need to do it. There's only one thing that makes someone change, their own realization that they need to do it. Okay. All right, we have some more cards. We have block. Okay. We have ceiling. All right. We have Aquarius. Aquarius seems to be popping up in a lot of my readings here lately. I'm a friend. And I'm an ex-partner. Okay, so there's a couple of energies here. Let's go ahead and get into these cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, so I feel like there's a couple of different situations here. First of all, I feel like you have been healing a lot. You're looking really good. If there's an ex involved here, I feel like they're still not still. Okay, they're more attracted to you now than they ever were. Okay. And I feel like underneath, if you have to have any kind of interaction with them, I feel like they may not be showing this attraction. They may be hiding it or masking it in some way. For some of you, they're actually not being very nice to you. They're being kind of like a secret hater. I did a secret hater video. It's going to be up in like the next couple of days or whatever. Look for that one because this energy reminds me of that. But I feel like this ex-partner, they really just want to hook up. That's basically what this is. Now, I also feel like this fake person, this other energy, it feels like a friend that's around you. It could be a sister, could be a cousin, but it feels like someone who's trying to like copy your vibe. You know, like they may be trying to copy like your hair or the way you look or just your general like what you have going on. It is like copycat. Like they're trying to do what you're doing. Maybe you got interested in something and they're trying to do it. Maybe you got interested in witchcraft and they're trying to do it, or you got interested in drawing and they're trying to do it. It's like they want to be you, you know, and it's a little creepy here. There's also an energy of someone being fake with you. This may be at work, someone trying to like steal your work or steal your shine by stealing like your methods or something about your work. Watch out for that, okay? because I feel like someone's wearing a false mask, like someone is masking the truth. They're being super fake, super two-faced. We have two masks here. So you could have someone who's like talking shit about you at work, and they're really trying to like disrupt your money flow. Okay. And I feel like this person who's trying to like copy you or something, I feel like they're not able to make these kind of changes. So it's like, I talked about in a video, like a glow up is really something, a process that happens from within. And a makeover is like you go buy clothes and makeup and get your hair cut, or you get, your beard trimmed or whatever. Okay. Get new glasses. And you put on all the clothes, you put on the look, but the inside remains the same. A glow up is like you've done the internal work and your outside begins to match your inside. It's a whole other different kind of thing. And this person is like trying to mimic your glow up by a makeover. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a surgical wound that hasn't been sutured. You can't really do that. It doesn't really work that way, but they're going to try. Okay, this mildew fairy feels like there's energy around you that you need to clear, like this fake energy. And your ex, this feels manipulative. Let's get into the tarot and get some more details. I am taking reversals here. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands here. And we have the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Okay, all right, so the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling like this person, you may think that you guys are okay, like there isn't anything weird with the ex. This person around you who's copying you, you may really have no idea. You may think that it's, a halfway decent kind of relationship. You may not know they're two-faced, that kind of thing. The thing about Aquarius is they can, they can wear many masks. We all can, but they don't have a problem like moving quickly into different energies. And sometimes, any sign unbalanced, can be a handful. Okay. But I feel like this could also be Gemini. It could be Libra as well. But this is definitely someone who feels like a friend. They feel very friendly, but they're not being on the up and up with you. Like there is intentions here to like take something from you, like take your ideas or steal your work in some way or your methods. And there is this connection doesn't feel like it's a good one. It feels very like bad intentions with the 8 of Wands here. Yeah. And for some of you, I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, this is about work. Okay. And this is somebody who like with the 3 of Wands here, like this is strategy. Okay. And this feels more connected to the friend. I think the ex-partner here, I think they think about you guys being together, but more in a hookup kind of way, like 8 of Wands, like fast, quick, hit it and quit it kind of thing. Because with the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, I'm just feeling like I've been there, I've done the work, like we're moving on to different places, right? I'm not getting the card that fell off the table. We have the World in reverse, okay? But I feel like the truth is that deep down this person hasn't moved on. Like the ex-partner hasn't moved on. They may be playing off like they have, but they haven't. But they're not really interested on like working on the relationship. They just want the sex. They just want the hookup, okay? So if they're being like grown up, being like responsible and being like even keel, that's a red flag, because I feel like if that person hasn't been that way before, it's almost like they're trying to show you this, but it's not to work on the relationship. It's just like exes hook up sometimes, right? Yeah, they do sometimes. Okay, let's get some clarity here on the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just feeling like there's just there's coldness. I mean, look at this Pentacle card. You know, it's surrounded by winter. It's a dead tree. You know, there is no fruit here in this relationship. Like, this person does not bear good fruit with you. Like, if you think this is a good and positive connection, it's not. Okay, it's an illusion. It's not real. This person is being very fake with you. And I feel like you are a good person. And you have to watch it. You have to watch these kind of people because you're healed up. And I feel like you're in such good energy. And you don't know, like, your energy is, I use the word magnetic a lot, but I feel it's attractive. I feel it's charming. Because I feel like for some of you, there is a contentment here. It doesn't mean you're blissfully happy all the time, but it's like there is acceptance. There is a sense of being more okay with where you are now than where you were. And there's this energy of moving on. Some of you guys are more far along in this journey, so you feel very confident. You feel more happy. You have days where you actually feel happy instead of just content. You know, you still have bad days, but overall, you're like, you know, I'm better off than I was. I'm not where I want to be. And it's just like this healing you've done, this growth you've done has made you more attractive to people. It's made you more charming. It's allowed you to come out a little bit and drop your own masks. And that's made like your ex be like, hey, I want to get some of that. It's not fair that other people get this person. Like, I didn't get that person when we were together. If you were that person when we were together, then wow, we would have worked out. No, you probably would have split up a lot sooner. And this jealous person is like, you know, I don't know what their recipe is for this glow up situation, but I'm going to try to just put on the masking, band-aids, sweater of whatever this is. And I'm going to try to like mimic it as much as possible. So I get picked, like a pick me, like I get selected. I get the good juju. It's almost like this person feels like you getting ahead, you getting good things somehow stifles them from getting good things. It's, you know, it's unhealthy, but most people who are being fake, who are wearing masks, are unhealthy, right? And you know this because at one time you wore masks, right? And you may still in some relationships because it's safer that way, but you've removed some, so you know that hurting people mask up. They do. You know, and this person who's trying to mimic you, they obviously are being catalysted by your growth. So is your ex, whoever this is. And they're being catalysted for their own growth. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing, right? And just be aware that not everyone has the best intentions. And understand that sometimes the people that don't have the best intentions are actually being catalysted for positive change within their life by you doing your thing. Okay? All right, let's get into your letters and your charms. Hey, Group 1, these are your letters and your charms. Now, these could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a place you work, something in common, a nickname. Just take what resonates. I'm going to read off your letters for you. We have UTSTKCJYCEROAMMKBNJDXSL. All right, so we have a lot of shells here. Could have a water sign, feeling heavy Pisces, Cancer, some Scorpio, but mostly Pisces and some Cancer here. We have the Pumpkin Coach, which for me is the Chariot, is the tarot card, the Chariot. We have this purple moon charm. We have the broom here. Okay, I feel like you need to clear your energy. You need to clear your space. We have the jack-o'-lantern coming out. This is about clearing and protecting your energy. And, you know, if the X stuff resonates with you, be aware of it, okay? Don't let this catch you off guard, all right? And don't let the innuendo slide by. Okay, don't, because I feel like for some of you, this X will interpret that as go sign. And you and I know that it's not a go sign. Okay, but that's how some people think. So it's really important for you guys to establish your boundaries. Okay, that may be part of why this is happening, why you may be having this energy around you, is to help you establish really firm boundaries. And also, if you have someone mimicking you, you don't have to tell people what's going on in your life. They're not entitled to know what you're doing. Um, you might need to be more guarded, and you can notice, like, start paying attention to the people around you. Start paying attention. It's one thing for someone to like be inspired by you. That's a whole other thing. Okay, but when someone is literally trying to be you by like wearing your skin, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of creepy about it. This person is being fake, but everyone has a tell when they're being fake. Okay. So just pay more attention. This will be somebody, if it's at work, it's somebody you work with. It's somebody who has a motive for copying you. Okay. For mimicking your work, or something about duplicating your work or taking credit for your work. Okay. If that resonates. All right. If this is like a friend or something like that, there's jealousy or some kind of motivation for them mimicking, like you're getting more attention than them in a family group or a friend group, or at school or something like that. There may be some kind of competition as well. We had the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, we had the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there may be some kind of competition here where they feel like you're getting more attention with the Eight of Wands than they are, and so they're mimicking you. Okay, and that's how just reflect about it. I think you'll know who it is. I think it'll come to mind. If it doesn't, then this reading probably isn't the one for you. There may have been a message in here for you, but it may not be the actual reading for you. So try one or two. And we have Fae energy. If you are pulled to Fae energy, go into it. Learn about it. Fae energy can lead you to elemental energy, learning about the elements, learning about the power and magic of Gaia. That's a really special kind of energy. We have the California charm here, and I'm feeling like you guys have been through a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of stress on you, and you need to lighten your load. Okay, you guys need to relax. Take a weekend off and don't work. You guys may be like working really hard at something. You may be like working out a lot and have a lot of stress at work or school or whatever this is. You may be doing all those things. Why don't you take like a weekend off and not do shit? Okay, I don't mean to be mean, but you need to sit around and do nothing. Okay, your vessel, your mind, your emotions all need a rest. I feel like some of you guys may be feeling like with this Eight of Wands, you might be feeling overburdened. You might be feeling confusion. And you just need a break. A break is going to give you a lot of clarity. Okay, right. Group 1, that's what I got for you. If this resonated, please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 2, all of you that were drawn to this liquid lipstick by NYX, it's called Pushed Up, or you were drawn to this amethyst crystal or this pile of cards, or all three, this is going to be your reading all about who is being fake with you. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be getting letters and charms at the end of this reading, so we'll get some initials on who is being fake with you. So let's get the bottom card here. Okay, Sewer Mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. Who is being fake with you? Let's get the top card. We have Rose, Romance. Okay, who's being fake with you? This is already pretty interesting. All right, what's the tea here? Let's find out. We have Owl. You have looks, brains, and the intuition of a seer. All the lessons you learned made you know how to use your instinct and intuition. All right, so you have abilities. Your intuition is very strong, okay? You're probably psychic. All right, we have giraffe. Take it slow. Your heart is accident prone. You're too kind hearted to those who don't deserve your kindness and love. Aw, you're very kind hearted. Okay. Albatross, you're going on a spiritual journey, so tap in and enjoy the vacay. Have a good trip and don't trip. Okay. All right, we have our backs tell the story, no books have the spine to carry. All right. We have third chakra, solar plexus, I do, yellow. Huh. Nothing haunts us like the things we don't say. This has a certain kind of vibe, you guys. Okay. To care for those who once cared for us is one of the highest honors. Okay. Let's get into these channel messages. We have friend. Okay. We have green-eyed stranger. Okay, so there's a couple of energies here. You are all I see. Okay. We have Taurus and we have a narcissist. All right. So, okay. All right. Okay, let me move this stuff around. You may not be able to see all of them, but that's all right. That's okay. All right. I got to tell you, there's a couple of energies here, so just take whatever resonates. You may have both of these energies. You may have one of them. I am reading reversals. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling that some of you guys have a friend who is romantically interested in you and they do not want you to know. Okay, that's the T on that. And some of you guys have no idea. It could be like same, like an LBGTQ plus situation. It could be a polyamory situation. Just take what resonates here. But I do feel like there may be someone who they may be a little confused about their attraction as well. Just take what resonates here. I feel like there's admiration here, because I feel like you have been through a lot, and this person, the more they are a friend to you, the more they hear about your story. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The more they hear your story, the more inspired they are by you. I also feel a magnetic attraction between you two, like a past life attraction. We have I do here and romance. I feel like probably in a past life you guys were together romantically. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you have had major heartbreak just in general in your life. Like you have been through some deep, deep stuff. I feel like love has not been kind to you. And this friend knows that. Okay. And I feel like they're being fake. Okay. They're secretly admiring you. You might want to look at one of my secret admirer videos, because it doesn't feel necessarily like malicious. It feels like confused. Like I don't really know how to bring this up. Nothing haunts us like the things we don't say. Okay, so they spend a lot of time thinking about like how to tell you. Should they tell you? Is it going to ruin your friendship? Is it going to ruin this relationship? And this could be at work, it could be online, it could be at school, it could be a lot of different places. So just take what resonates here. I also feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Moon here that, you know, they know you're very connected. They know you're very like psychically present. And they may be a little surprised that you aren't picking up on this. And maybe you're not picking up on it because like you've learned how to control your abilities, and you don't like do this in your friendships. Like you don't psychically read your friends, because You and I both know I don't psychically read my friends. I don't do that kind of shit to my friends and my loved ones because I feel like it's a violation of our relationship. You know, it's a violation of friendship and that kind of thing. So, and you may feel that way. You may feel like, you know, I don't do that stuff. So, but they may be like, how could you not know? And they may be sending you hints, and you may just be air sign energy here. You may just be like, have your head in the clouds. You're just kind of concentrating on other things. Um, there may be fire here as well, air and fire, where you just are, you're passionate about something else. You're working on your work or yourself or whatever this is, and you're just not paying attention. But I feel like you may be having conversations with this person. Now, for some of you, could be a stranger, could be somebody online or somebody that sees you at work or whatnot, and they just don't know you well. But they feel, it almost feels, we have narc here. So they may be dealing with a narcissist or have had some narcissistic damage in their life, and they may feel like almost a weird kind of closeness to you, even though they don't really know you. And that is also like past life energy. I'm picking up on a lot of past life energy for group 2. And I feel like it's because of your like your journey, your life journey. You're getting into that place in your life where you're starting to attract people from past lives, and those people are becoming aware of it. And I feel like it's not that you're not aware of it, it's that you're not looking. And when people interact with you interpersonally, you're not looking to see how you're connected to them because you're trying to form true connections based upon, you know, really meeting someone in the now, not in the 40 past lives ago or whatever. Like you're concentrated on the moment of now. Okay. Let's clarify some of this energy. All right. I feel like with the pentacle in reverse here, I just feel like any kind of like signs they give you, because I feel like for some of them, they've said things, and some of you have just like glazed over that shit. You've been like, they didn't really just say that to me, right? I could so relate to this. You know, you'll have somebody hit on you and you'll be like, what? That person's not hitting on me. No way. Or you have somebody flirt with you or say something to you and you're just like, nah, I didn't hear that right. Until somebody's literally like having to like knock you over with like what they're trying to do. So they may be feeling like, I don't know. They may be reading that as you're not interested. And truly, I feel like this person's being fake with you because I think the vibe is that you aren't interested. I don't think you're interested in pursuing like a romantic relationship with this person. I think that this Queen of Swords with the moon here, you're kind of doing your own thing. Okay, you're very connected spiritually. I think you're on a deeper journey. And some of you may already have partners or someone you're interested in, but I feel like you're just really focused on healing and moving forward and developing your own like abilities and working. You know, your abilities could be, you know, going to school and working and that kind of thing. So I don't see you really being interested in this person. We have a lot of cards here. You have a lot of cards here. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. We have the Ace of Wands. All right. We have the Chariot. We have the Ten of Pentacles. See, I feel like this is your energy. And we have the Three of Pentacles. I think that you are concentrated on your work. And I feel like this person knows that. And they're kind of at a loss. But they feel like you're their person. This is why like twin flame readings and things like that can be so damaging. And that's why I'm really careful. I don't like the labels because people get hung up when they think they've found their twin flame. They get hung up and they get driven to like meet them or get in a relationship with them. And if someone is not interested in you that way and it's not reciprocal, it doesn't mean you chase them. Okay. That's not what that means. It means that that person isn't into you, whether they're your twin flame, karmic, or whatever. Okay. And I just feel like your head really isn't in it. And if you have picked up on this, I feel like you have kind of like glazed this over because you want to move forward and keep the friendship. And some of you know that there's a possibility that if you acknowledge this, that whatever kind of friendship or connection there is here, it won't it won't work out. You won't be able to keep the friendship. But you're working on your 10 of Pentacles. Like you're working on foundational structures for your future, like your money, businesses, education, like the 3 of Pentacles, like working on your skills, your abilities, your talent. And there's movement here. Like the Chariot isn't just about movement and balance and those kind of things. The Chariot is also reminds us of the conquering hero, heroine, heroic person who comes into town after a big battle. And, when they used to come into town with big crowds and, and music and celebration about the conquering warrior coming in. And I kind of feel like that with the Ace of Wands. I feel a lot of inspiration here. Now, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. And what I'm feeling with that card, I'm feeling like that is the lack of energy that you have towards this person, like romantically. I feel like almost like you enjoy interacting with them, but it is not. I'm going to be honest here. I feel like if you lost them as a friend, yeah, it would upset you, but you would go on because you're on this other business here. You're on this other business. Now, for some of you who you're just like putting two and two together and figuring out, oh man, oh, wow, this is this person who, I'll throw those letters and we'll find out. And this is for you to be aware that there are going to be people in your life who are going to feel intensely about you. Okay, especially as you do all this growth, as your abilities, because the cards here speak of psychic ability. We have the moon here, like very intuitive. There's probably artistic talent, very connected to the divine feminine. When you're healing your divine feminine energy, you become very creative, very outside the box thinking. You become very connected to intuition, to the universe, to a lot of times like to nature. You get more inspired. Your wildness, your primalness can come out, and that can really draw people to you, and it can draw people to you intensely. And if you have certain kinds of aspects in your natal chart, it can really make people a little obsessive about you. Now, I do think this person is a good friend. I think for some of you, you've had good conversations, okay? And I feel like it would be sad that you couldn't be this person's friend. But I feel like also for some of you, this person's putting a lot of thought into this, which makes me think that there's an intense feeling that is unrequited, like you don't feel the same way. Because I feel like if you were, you might have picked up on some of this. So be gentle with this person, okay? Whatever you do, be gentle, all right? Let's get into your letters and charms and find out some initials of this person. Hey, group 2, these are your letters and your charms. These could be your initials, their initials, a name, a word, something meaningful. Just take what resonates here. I'm going to read off your letters for you. We have TRMGX, HIEAJ, BCYEVAYDUDE. We have dude. A dude. All right, we have some shells here, water sign energy. We have an angel wing here. So water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm feeling Scorpio, feeling Pisces a lot. Feeling Cancer more as like a divine feminine energy here. probably your energy. I feel like you're aligning with your divine feminine. I feel like this person, we have a castle here, and I'm feeling like a fairy tale castle. Like this person like daydreams, like dreams about like running away with you and having a happy life with you and how happy they could make you. But the truth is that I just don't think you're into this person that way. Um, and you can't make yourself be interested in someone, and I don't think you're at that place where you would do that. I think you have worked through all those issues and you're not about that. And I feel like the vampire teeth are here to remind you that this kind of energy, okay, can turn vampiric, it can turn parasitic. Okay, I feel like this is a good friend, and this person wants to continue to be a good friend, but it's important that you handle this situation with kid gloves. Okay, be kind. I think you're a very kind person. Do not allow this person to take advantage of you, of your good nature. Okay. Meantime, I feel like your wheel's turning. We have a wheel here. We have a butterfly. There's a lot of transformation going on in your life. We have the heart with the nurse's hat. I think that you have healed so much. And we have the pumpkin here, and that tells me that there's a harvest coming for you, okay, because of all the changes you've made. And I feel like it's I think you're trying to build connections with people. I think you're trying to build real connections with people, and this person is going to present kind of like an issue, like an internal issue. Like, how do I maintain relationships with people who may be overly attracted to me or feel more for me than I do for them? Am I going to be able to maintain that relationship, or is that something that I'm going to have to let go? It really is about you building boundaries and realigning and reaffirming boundaries, maybe even changing boundaries. Maybe this person can come to that understanding with you that your friendship is worth more. But they are being fake with you, which I think for some of you would be upsetting, because it feels like they're lying to you, like they have an ulterior motive. Like maybe you have said things to this person that you wouldn't have said to them if you knew they were trying to like get with you, right? So you may feel a little bit like this person betrayed you, and it may be hard to explain, because it's a friend who caught feelings. But I feel like this friend caught feelings a long time ago. Probably when you first met, they already had feelings. And instead of acting on the impulse to like let you know that, instead they acted like a friend. And they kind of held back, and they heard your life story. They heard a lot of things from you, if that resonates. For some of you, they've heard more, for some less. And you may feel like, hey, I'm uncomfortable with this. I thought our relationship was this way, and now it's this way. And it's almost like you misrepresented yourself to me. So I understand that. And that may be something that you need to reflect on. And, it may create a situation where you have to redefine your boundaries with how you interact with people, how you talk to people, who you really confide in. Because you may be someone who's healing a lot, and you're looking for your tribe. You're looking for people to confide in. And you may have misjudged someone as someone who wanted to be a good friend, like a tribe member, a family member kind of thing, and ended up being someone who was romantically interested in you. And you may be the kind of person where romance and love has always been kind of leveraged as like a tool of you being used. And you may be feeling that way again within this kind of relationship. So there may be some triggering that happens because this person's being fake with you. So I encourage you to be kind to yourself and be authentic, okay? And if you don't know what to do nothing, all right? But be authentic. If you don't feel like talking to this person, don't talk to them. Okay, you just tell them you're busy, because you're busy thinking about this situation. You don't have to respond to them because they asked you something. Give yourself a chance to formulate a response. Don't be reactive. Use all of the things you've learned to help you get through this situation. All right. Okay, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you, beautiful, magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that were drawn to the Kitten Heels lipstick, or the Citrine, or this pile of cards, or all three, this is going to be your reading all about who is being fake with you. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates here. I will be getting letters and charms at the end of this reading, and we'll find out some initials and whatnot of this person. All right, let's get into it. Oh, we have Psychic. Okay. Psychic came out for group 2 as well. You may be a psychic. You may have psychic abilities. We have Death, or they do. Okay, we have Death, Parsley. Let's see here. Let's move this around a little bit. Okay, we have Celebration on the way. Who is being fake with you? Invisible. Whoops. We have People can't give you peace if they are at war with themselves. Okay. So this is someone that's having a hard time. Okay, strut your stuff like no one is watching. Okay, yeah. This feels like jealousy. We have Lion. People are starstruck when you enter a room. You have charisma and know when to take the lead and when to be humble. Yeah, I feel like you guys, there's some success here, or there's an energy of success around you. And I feel like this person feels it. They're watching you succeed, and this person is really jealous. They may actually be acting like a big old cheerleader for you, but they're not cheerleading. They're not really. Okay, this is like a secret hater as well. Energy. Tiger, trust yourself if you are, what does it say? So trust yourself if you are a classy. Okay. Trust yourself if you are a classy, sexy, bad bitch. Tap into your intuitive gifts. Others crave your sensuality and desire you. So I think you're a bad bitch. Okay. And listen, bad bitches get haters. It's just a side effect of the bad bitchdom. Okay. And it's not a gender thing. Anyone can be a bad bitch. All right. And most bad bitches weren't born that way. They earned that title. Okay. And I feel like that's part of this energy right here. This is bad bitch energy. Okay. And I feel like you probably have more than one person around you who's hating on you. And if you're psychically inclined, you probably have a feeling that you have this energy. You may not specifically know them all. Okay, this may be someone who I'm seeing like messages exchanged. So this person knows you're powerful. They know you're powerful. You may be involved in the craft or the occult, or you may have a lot of power at your job or social power, or you may be coming into your power and they sense it, so they're trying to get close to you before you skyrocket. Okay, we have Swan. You've got some big ass love coming in with a soulmate. Be open, wise to accept and take it. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of attention coming your way. Okay, you may have a partner now, but I feel like there's like a big energy approaching you. It could be an opportunity, it could be love, but it's like an aura that you have, and this causes people to be pissed off that they're not you. They're not doing what you're doing. Okay. It takes a lot to walk into your bad bitch energy. It's walking into being a villain. Okay. It's walking into your villain era. It's walking into to the truth of who you are and saying, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks of me. You know, I've been through hell. I've run the gauntlet. I've done the shit. I did the work, bitch. And I'm here. I'm more than a survivor. I am thriving in this bullshit. So don't come for me. Don't fuck with me. And I think this person's being fake is because they know they can't fuck with you. Like if this is somebody in the craft or something like that, like they know they can't cast on you. They also know that they can't really manipulate the energies around you, like the people around you. So they've decided that it's better to be closer to you than to try to sling mud at you, because it's almost like if they have, it didn't work. So now they're like, well, I guess we just got to be friends. But the thing about you is that you're a bad bitch, right? So you know who's down for you and who's not. So you're only going to let this fake ass bitch in so far. And so this would be someone who you've kept, you know, they may have a feeling when they talk to you, you may get the feeling like they're overly familiar with you, like instantly, like they act like they know you and they really don't. They haven't, you haven't developed a relationship with you. Um, and it may creep you out a little bit. It may be what's keeping them at arm's length kind of thing. Oh, we have user. Okay, there we go. We have Pisces. Boy, those water signs are popping up in my readings here lately. We have sexy. Yeah, you're in your and divine feminine energy has been in this reading. I feel like the feminines are really coming into their power. Like a lot of feminines have been working with their dark goddess energy. Okay, and so they're coming into their power. They're owning the entirety of themselves, their shadow and their light. And that is the ingredients part of the cauldron that we stir of bad bitchdom. Okay, when you own it all and you no longer need validation or give a fuck what anybody thinks of you, you really do become like a magical creature, right? Okay, we have hater. Boom. Yep. We got it. We got jealous. Okay, how predictable. I know you're thinking this is so predictable. I know. I know it's predictable. But these fake ass people exist, and they show up all the time. When you are working on your stuff, when you are getting ahead, when you're finally like starting to see your goals and your manifestations start to flower, when you start feeling really good about yourself, then you get all these parasitic people who they may have tried to fuck you over and you don't even know it and it didn't work out. And so now they're like, well, I can't fuck them over. So I guess we have to be friends, frenemies. And you don't have frenemies. If you aren't for me, bitch, then I don't know you. That's the kind of energy I get from you. Like if you're not for me, then I don't know who the fuck you are. You don't need to be around me. I don't need to have you in my energy. I don't need you in my life. And I feel like what people may not understand about you is your need for people in your life has disappeared. You are okay with being a lone wolf. You're okay with being the lone panther. Like you don't have any problems at all because you know who the fuck you are. And I'm telling you, that is so intimidating and threatening to people. And it's also what attracts people to you because people want some of that. They want to know, how do you do that? This person wants to know how the fuck you did that, especially if you're in magic. They want to know, what magic did you use? Your magic is really powerful. How did you go from that fucked up situation to this situation? How did you do that? How did you go up? They want to know. They want to know not because they're cheerleading for you, but because they want to do it. And they also want to figure out how to stop it because they're hating on you. It's so pathetic. Like, go get a life, bitch. Okay. We have Amara, I can't pronounce that. Aloha Healing. You know what I'm getting? Aloha, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, you trifling ass motherfucker. Nobody needs you around. We don't need your friendship. We don't need your energy. We don't need you around. You're not allowed in my bitchdom. Okay? So hit the skids. Let's go. All right. Let's look at all these tarot cards. Okay. We have some reversals. I'm going to take them. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. You know what? I feel like this is a very sneaky person. Okay, I feel like this person has tried to do maybe gossip about you or tried to do some kind of underhanded bullshit, lying about you. It could be at work, it could be online, it could be in a group, like maybe not witchy, it could be some kind of like social group or interest or band group or whatever. It feels like it could be online, but they've tried it and it was not successful. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it's like First of all, you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. We've got two aces here. This to me is unity. Okay, this represents someone like masculine and feminine energies coming together, working in balance. This is someone who is in balance of their masculine and feminine energy. And I'm telling you what, that is the part of the ingredients of what makes a bad bitch. Okay, that is a feminine energy that is balanced in their masculinity. And they are like, you can't touch this. Like for real, if you don't have the combination to my lock, I am not available to you. If you don't have the secret password, you cannot get in. If you do not have my decoder ring, I will not accept you. And it's not that you're an elitist. It's that you protect your energy because you understand. You know how energy works. And you just don't have these kind of people around you. You probably did at one time because you were like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be left alone in the world. And you had a transformation that was radical. I feel like you cleared out a lot of people, okay, with the Six of Cups in reverse. Like this the Two of Swords here with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you just cleared the deck. You did a lot of self-reflection about connections, probably family connections, family situations that were not good for you, that probably kept you in this needy mentality where you never felt emotionally fulfilled. People didn't do things for you. They didn't take care of you, right? They didn't do what they were supposed to do for you. There was a lot of judgment. There was a lot of ridicule. There may have been abuse here. So what did you do? You picked up your burdens. You did what you had to do for yourself. You cut people off. You healed yourself. You went to the doctor. I went to the damn doctor, okay? I went and got a damn therapist. I did the damn thing. I started drinking water. I don't think you're real happy about a lot of this stuff, but you did it. You took care of yourself. You parented yourself. You did the damn thing. And what happened is you turned into this badass goddess-like bitch. And I mean, goddess can be masculine or feminine. Because we're talking about feminine energy. And honey, we all have feminine energy. It's not a gender thing. Get off that shit, okay? Get off the hang-ups about it. I'm not saying you, but those of you who do. Just in general, get off of it. We are energy. We are energetic beings in these vessels, okay? That's what we are. I'm going to get off on another tangent. I'm sorry. But it's just like, don't get hung up on that. And I'm not really talking to you guys who know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. My bad bitch self is gonna come out, you guys. No matter what you do, you can't control this shit. It just, once you reach a certain level, and I think that's probably where you are, you've reached that level where you can't contain the bad bitch within. She's just gonna come out. And some people aren't gonna like it. We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, like this hater, this fake ass wannabe you person, there is no journey together. I feel like you're going to cut this person off. Okay, you're going to figure out who this person is. This is a validation for you. We're going to pull some charms and letters here in a minute, and you're going to cut this bitch off. Okay, because you don't have time for this shit. And I feel like there's something about the Seven of Swords here in reverse. I feel like they may have tried to get in the way of your money. You may have had some money issues, or you may have had a detour that this person tried to make happen, maybe gossip. Maybe you got discouraged, and this person is somebody you talk to, and it seems like they may have not really helped you. And this is jealousy, okay? The Death card can be a Scorpio who's jealous. Listen, let me tell you, I'm Scorpio and Venus, okay? This is my experience, okay? Scorpios can hold on to revenge energy for a long ass time. I've done it myself. I'm not proud of it, but hey, I'm a human being. I've held on to it when I was younger, and I spilled the beans and caused destruction. So, it sounds like that might have happened for you, and it caused you to have a little bit of a detour. Okay, just think about that. That'll help you identify this fake ass bitch. Okay, this came out kind of in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands here. It came out kind of in reverse. We're going to take it in reverse. So I feel like this person is attempting to manipulate because they're jealous. And we have the Tower. They're attempting to manipulate, trying to cause a tower in your life, talking down to you, probably trying to start gossip. They are so jealous of the sexy bitch that you are. They can't stand it. But here's what's going to happen. You want to know the tea on this hater? You want to know the tea on this fake ass motherfucker? They're about to have a little tower of their own. Their little leap that they're going to take ain't going to go so well. They're trying to manifest the sexiest card in the deck, not the most sensual, the sexiest, which is the Queen of Wands, okay? And if this somebody is trying to mimic you or something, they're trying to do a glow up or something, it's not going to go well. It's not going to be well received. Whatever leap or like chance they take is going to fall flat because they're not you. They can't be you. And the thing is they're throwing like hateful energy at the wrong one. You are not one to be fucked with because I feel like you are divinely protected. And your ancestors are serious. Like your ancestors are badass. I'm just going to be honest. Like you have some badass ancestors that aren't going to take any shit from this person. And this person's going to reap a whirlwind. They're like, see how the top is kind of blown off? Like something's going to come in and just blow their mind. They're going to get so confused. They're going to get so downhearted. And they're going to be like, I took the leap. I took the leap. Everybody told me to take the leap. I took the leap. And I fell flat on my face. It didn't work out. It may be love. It may be in work. You know, it may be, for some of them, it has to do with like something they're doing to like try to be like you, like get your bad bitch vibe. It's like a bad bitch wannabe vibe. And they're going to try to do a bad bitch thing and it's going to come off cringy. That's what they get. That's what they get. They need to stay in their corner. Take notes. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some letters and charms for you. Okay, group 3, these are your letters and your charms. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a name, a word, a screen name, something meaningful. Just take what resonates. We have YMASO, RHQXJ, CMEOC, PLEAGAKIGFBTJ. Okay, while I was going through these charms, I heard like digging for dirt. So this person is actively like digging for dirt on you, trying to get some gossip started, trying to start meddling and all that stuff. But I feel like you're just like, let him meddle, because let him get energy kicked up around you. You know how to transmute that shit anyway. You know, it's like you can take any kind of energy. You're so powerful. You can take any kind of energy and transmute it into good energy. You know how to do that, like with a thought. You're the kind of powerful that you don't need all the herbs and shit. Like you can do magic. And you like that stuff probably, but you don't need it. Like when it really comes down to it, you know you are the magic. You are the manifestation. You are the captain of your ship. And ain't nobody going to take your sails. You know what I'm saying? Especially not this person. This person's got some growing to do for sure. For sure. And we have the shell here, and I just feeling like this is the kind of shell that reminds me of the ones you put up to your ear and you hear the ocean. And I just feel like they're listening for gossip. They're looking for gossip. Instagram, TikTok. I'm getting that, maybe YouTube, but looking for gossip, looking for people dropping information about you kind of thing, looking for something to hold over you, looking for dirt, get a life, really get a life, because I feel like with the house here, I feel like you have your shit together. You have your shit together, and there's a golden star here. And I just feel like you're working on your own inner light. Like you're working on your own kingdom, your bitchdom. Like you've got your own shit going on, and you do not give a shit about what other people are doing. You care about your friends. You care about your family. and that kind of thing. But as far as like meddling in other people's business, you don't really do that. And those are the people you got to watch. The people who stay in their lane and don't meddle in other people's business, man, if you meddle in their business, woo, the payback on that is extreme. The pushback is real. Their return to senders will blow the roof off your house because they keep in their own lane and they know they're powerful and they know they could do damage, but they don't because they're busy going about their business. And they really don't want to waste their energy on someone that doesn't really matter to them. And I feel that with you. We have some bat energy here, and I'm just feeling like you've really, like, for some of you, you've almost like raised yourself from the dead. Like the situations that you have overcome have made you so strong. People have no idea the deep levels of strength you have. Like people don't understand what a champion you are because it's rare. It's something that you may take for granted because it's just the way you are, but it's rare. Okay, you have star energy. You have magnetic energy. And always remember that, okay? You are a bad bitch, for sure. And I think the world, the universe is just going to continue to validate that over and over. You're not the kind of bad bitch that's not humble. Like, you're very humble. You know where you came from. You know your struggles. And I think you're out here being a bad bitch to help people. I think your goals are to help others, but you also don't play. And this person here, this fake ass motherfucker, I feel like they're all about playing because they need to grow up. And you may be the catalyst that helps them grow up. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. Okay, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.